What is your name?
Rob Melrose.
Where are you from?
I'm from Berkeley, Michigan.
How old were you on September 11th, 2001?
I was 33 years old.
And where were you on September 11th, 2001 when we were attacked?
I was in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Great. All right. So did you ever visit the World Trade Center in New York City before September 2001?
I had not.
No? Okay. How about the Pentagon?
I had not.
No? Okay. So on the day of the event, how did you find out about the attacks?
I was in a business meeting with two colleagues in Grand Rapids. I had spent the night in Grand Rapids. At that point, I was living in Berkeley. And we were at a breakfast in a hotel. And somebody came in to the room and just said, there's been a plane crash at the World Trade Center. And then shortly thereafter, your mom, I was going to fly that evening. I was going to be going to Maine, actually, that evening. And your mom called me on the phone and told me that I wouldn't be traveling anywhere because of what was going on. And that's when we all went to a TV that was in the hotel lobby to watch it.
Wow. So when you first heard about the attacks, what were your first feelings and emotions?
I was stunned. I was horrified. I was afraid because I wasn't at home. And my family was in Berkeley, and we really didn't know what was going on. So it was a lot of emotions.
Do you remember your most vivid memory from that day?
I think the most vivid memory that I remember is as I drove across the state, coming back from Grand Rapids, and I was listening to the radio, and every station that you turned to, for some reason, was the same radio feed. And I know that's sort of weird to say, but you could literally turn the channel and it was the same radio feed coming through, everybody explaining it, whether it was a rock station, whether it was a news station, whether it was a jazz station, whatever it was playing the same news feed, and it was a long 2-hour drive for sure.
Wow. Were you personally connected to anyone in the towers or in any part of the attacks?
I was not.
No? Okay. Let's see. Now, how do you feel about the building of World Trade Center 1?
I think it's absolutely the right thing to do. That's part of, I think, the spirit of America to, once, if you get knocked down, you get back up. And I think that's what that really sort of symbolizes.
Now, after the attacks, have you visited any of the 9/11 memorials in New York, Washington, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I went to the World Trade Center, which at the site a year and a half after the attack. And at that point, it was still a big hole in the ground. It was just the foundation, and just walked around it and sort of reminisced about it. So,
what were your emotions when you were there?
Sad and mad. At that point, we knew who it was that did it. And I was frustrated that we didn't know where he was and hadn't got him yet. So it made me mad. And it made me sad to know that 3,000 plus people lost their lives there.
Did it ever make you feel unsafe that our nation hadn't caught Osama bin Laden yet?
Didn't make me feel unsafe. It just made me mad, and it made me we're a nation of unbelievable resources, and it I guess it frustrated me. I think my thoughts were that we should have taken the gloves off with Pakistan, and because I think everybody sort of knew that he was there, but we tried to be diplomatic with that country when we shouldn't have been. So I never felt unafraid, because as time went on, I thought that our country had done a lot of things to make us safer, and so that's how I felt.
Yeah, that just kind of lead me into your next question. So, as a result of the accidents, do you not believe that the nation is a safer place? They have more precautions?
I do. I mean, I definitely do think that the nation is a safer place.
That's good. So, has 9/11 changed you personally?
It's a great question. I don't think so. I mean, I don't. I think it's made me even more patriotic. It made me more of a supporter of our military. It's definitely given me a differing view on, I guess, fanatical religion, for lack of a better term, and but I don't think it's necessarily changed me at all. No.
That's good. And last question here. Why do you think it's important that students today learn about the attacks on 9/11?
So it never happens again.
All right. Well, that is it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.